Yeah, what, dude? Go ahead, say it. How come when I hit the record button, you go all silent on me?
Because I'm chewing.
No, porque soy puertorriqueño. Oye, chico, tú sabes.
Stop.
Why are you making a face? O soy de Nicaragua y soy de El Salvador.
Yeah, but you're not Puerto Rican.
No digo eso. Estoy más cerca de ellos que usted. ¿Y usted dónde sos? That's how we talk. I'm telling you. We're just different types. I'm not hating on it. You have your way to talk, huh?
Yeah.
Güey, huh? Chica su madre, güey, huh? Cabrón, huh? Yes, you guys talk.
The heck?
You don't talk like that.
I don't talk like that.
Oye, chico, tú sabes, man. Ahí va la vaina otro día. Un culote. See? But you don't know how to talk like
You're
that.
so
I'm
dumb.
serious. That's how Nicaraguans talk.
I've never heard your mom talk like that.
Y la turca, when you do la turca, what does the turca mean?
I don't know what turca
El
is.
casco de policía. What does the casco de policía look like back in the day? Like a mushroom, right?
A what?
The casco de policía.
Mientras uno está vivo, uno debe amar lo más que pueda.
Correcto. Zumba. Like this music is made from my Latin culture, but you don't know what that is. You do. Oh no, sorry. You call yourself Hispanic.
I do.
Never. We're Latino over here. Never call myself Hispanic.
Oh, God.
Why didn't I call myself Hispanic? I told you earlier.
I don't know. Refresh my memory.
We ended with Bad Bunny. We started with Bad Bunny. Conejo Malo.
We did. We did. Oh, no, we didn't. start with-
Hispanic includes Spain takes out Brazil. Latino takes out Spain, includes Brazil. I'm Latino. I'm not Hispanic. They're my suppressors to my people, so I don't really,
So we're going to start.
Should
From
we,
where we
should,
ended.
should we start with the how we left off with the flight, or should we go to the Bad Bunny album? This is my album right here, Salsero.
I haven't really listened to it.
Yeah, I know,
so
because you're
we're
not-
going to go straight to where we ended. Because we have a second part.
Fine, we'll just play this real quick. This has been all over my TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to Donald Trump to bring it back.
Oh, God.
Oh, dude, it was depressing out here for like a good 12
Okay,
hours.
let's be
for,
honest.
For 12 hours, were you depressed?
Let's be honest.
Were you depressed?
We knew what they were going to do that. And they're saying that they sold TikTok to Meta. Because
know,
I
it's like
guess
a cap cut got cut.
because
Right?
I guess you could link your Facebook to TikTok now. So it's now like Instagram, TikTok, and
Well, Instagram
Facebook.
is owned by Facebook.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But TikTok is owned by Facebook. TikTok is owned by China.
Que no estás oyendo that that's what they did.
You mean there's a partnership you're trying to say then? They have a deal.
Well, that's what people are saying.
gotcha.
They're speculating that.
Speculating that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Pero, no sé. And a lot of people are just pissed.
Well, I told TT to call
Because they
us.
bought it.
Well, I told TT to call me.
Oh, okay.
I want to ask her about the topic.
Oh, God.
I want to tease you guys with that topic. I think it was a good topic. It's a lot of sexy questions. It wasn't really a sexy question, but it was, If you have been on TikTok, this has been going everywhere, though. Let me fast forward it. So you just get to the podcast right. People cry to this. Most of the time, there was like a TikTok of like family members who had passed away.
It's a trend.
It was a trend.
It is a trend.
Yeah, and on TikTok,
Still
it
going on.
was going crazy. Like, obviously, it's like, what he's saying. You don't like the whole like the I
The
don't know,
drums?
Yeah, and all everything.
I
When they play
do.
with their hands, like it doesn't make you want to dance, pues.
I do. Yes. You don't even know it, so don't sing it.
I do, but I don't want to do what you gotta do.
Oh, God.
You know what? I don't care. Who texted me? Not, dude. I'm gonna call TT.
So,
Go ahead, girl.
going
Ese
from,
terminó.
I think we landed, no?
Yeah, just landed.
We had just landed, and Jovany, like, it's
No,
hot.
we had just landed, and that flight, you were with somebody else because we were separated.
Yeah.
Because you're poor and you can't afford to be next to me in first class. So,
Shut up.
you
At least
were-
I was able to lean back,
that's
unlike
true.
you.
She was all in the back.
I was like row 26.
I think you're like 34. I think you're all in the back. Like
yeah,
I think
26, something
yeah.
in the mid 20s.
Yeah, I think you couldn't recline like to the point where like the part was I don't know. I was comfortable. I was in first class. So I was like good and
You
shit.
weren't. You were like in 11.
This is my story. You can tell your story, but my story, I was in first class.
in his,
Loud.
in his head.
First of all, I was in first class. Why are you hating, dude? Question: is it cheating
Oh my god.
if you hold on to somebody's hand while the plane's about to take off? Is that cheating?
Yes.
Well, did you do that?
No. I
Better
said
not.
I was about to, but
If you were, that's
I mean,
cheating.
that's weird. It was. I had an older lady, I think, next to me. Luego una muchacha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was doing my own thing. I was just listening to music, and then I took out my iPad and I started watching. Oh my god, ¿cómo se llama? The one with Lady Gaga and what's his face?
A Star is Born.
Yes, I was watching that for like those.
See how good I
2
am with
hours.
movies, and you still don't want to give me credit.
Huh?
All right, we'll talk about it later. Anyways, what were we talking about again?
The plane and getting to Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah. So then we get to Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy for me to get off. Like,
Yeah.
I just got my stuff. It wasn't like because that kind of was.
Well, you were gonna wait for me, but you ended up not waiting for me.
I did wait for you.
Whatever.
I did wait for you.
Did
I told you I'll wait. And then this one dude was taking forever because he was putting his jacket on, couldn't find his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just leave. And there was only like 3 people left. Mind you, when I got off, like in LA, it was fucking like cold. It still is cold.
Well, it's because, mind you, we also left that night. No, in the morning.
What are you talking about?
I don't even know what I'm saying.
You tired?
No,
You need a coffee?
probably.
Starbucks?
Why am I going on and off? I could hear myself.
I think it's the cable. I think they got ruined when you were trying to plug it in.
Oh God.
It's okay. I'll put it on your tab. I do have one. Actually, where's my other one? Where'd you put the other cable? Whatever. We'll talk about it later. See, it goes
It's
off and on.
It's in the little.
No, I know. It's the
bin.
cable. So I might have to do either buy another one or figure out why the hell this keeps happening.
It's in the bin.
Well, anyways.
No, it's mine, not yours.
No, mine does too. Remember the other day it was having mine too?
Yeah, but not happening now.
I can hear
see?
you. But I can hear you.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I
like
can hear
it's
you.
going on and off.
Yes, I can hear you.
What about if I disconnect it?
How about you just stop doing that because it's hurting our ears and it's very disrespectful.
Whatever. Anyway.
So you don't consider our
oh
feelings.
God, Jovany.
Is that toxic? I feel like it is.
Okay, so let me go back to the story.
Yes. So we're on the plane.
We're on the plane.
You love me.
Yes. Jovany was in the front. I was in the back. We get there.
I was in Deanton. I was in the back. I was in the video.
And then from there,
now you know.
we had to wait in line to get like passed through TSA again.
Yeah, but you know the best
Or
part. Like
immigration.
my ass was wearing. I was what I'm trying to tell you. I was in LA with like sweats, like a Nike sweater. For those guys who go to the gym, you know what I'm talking about, like a fleece sweater. I'm wearing some fucking sweatpants.
You
And
already
wearing my
said
New
that.
Balances, yes. But
Yeah.
mind you, it was cold as shit. As soon as that door opened from the airport and you first part where it says "Welcome to Mexico" in that one room where obviously you're saying we got in line for, I felt all the fucking humidity just hit me in the face. All
Oh
out.
yeah.
That shit was disgusting.
It was really humid. I don't think it was like hot at the day that we went, but it was so humid.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to say it. It was humid.
And then we had to cross the bridge because we kept seeing TikToks that the taxis are cheaper once you cross the bridge from Puerto Vallarta. There's like a little bridge and there's like this taco place that actually sells.
We'll get back to that because
Yeah.
at first we were hungry.
Yeah, and it smelled so good. I mean,
It smelled amazing to the point where like let's get some food, but we're like, nah, let's get to the Airbnb.
Airbnb because our check-in was at 3, even though we could check in after 3 too.
Yeah.
But we were honestly just. It was a long day. It was like a long it was a long day.
It was a stressful day, I would say that.
Yeah. So then we got in. It wasn't even Uber. We got a taxi that day. We got a taxi. We got into the taxi. We get to our Airbnb, and the guy's like, "Oh my God, do you have family living over here where the Airbnb was?" And then he's all like, "Because I just left this lady not too long, like last week or something, right? Like
Yeah.
around here." And then we're like, "No, we just got an Airbnb here." He's all like, "Oh, well, like, I just left someone here." And I was like, "Oh, maybe they stayed in the Airbnb." But he's all like, "Oh, you still have to go all the way up." And honestly, that was like a steep hill. It
Yeah.
was no joke.
Thank God that we looked at the numbers. We're like, this doesn't make any sense. We're going higher in numbers. So then you
I
thought,
felt like you were in Italy. Like
Yeah.
legit, like the streets were like closing themselves in, like caving in slowly.
like, how do I put it? If you park one car, not two cars, right, like next to each other. If you park one car, the other car can't pass.
No, you can't even park a car. Remember?
You can park it, but no one's gonna be able to pass through that.
Yeah, so it's like legit, like that small of a street. And then we were trying to find the Airbnb. We found it.
Well, that's
we
the thing.
couldn't open it. It was just
you
this
couldn't open it.
whole- Okay, we had to call the lady to come and help us.
She's like,
you
I'm
were
not-
trying to help too.
I was mostly just carrying your stuff because
Jovany, no, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
I had my maleta with me. You're such a liar. I had it on the step and tú bien sentado
Okay, I
allá.
don't like the fact that I'm trying to lie on the podcast and you keep like saying the truth. So how about we just follow what I'm saying?
How about no? It seems like you want to fight.
And it feels like you want to fight.
No, I don't. I'm just trying to tell
Because
the
in
story
Puerto
how it is.
in Puerto Vallarta, you were fighting a lot with me.
No, I wasn't.
Actually, no, we didn't fight, huh?
No.
Good for us. Up top. You hear the applause? No, but seriously, we didn't fight at all.
No.
Well,
Wait.
yeah, see? No, we didn't fight.
No.
In Puerto Vallarta, no, right? I mean, we were 2 weeks with each other, so we probably did fight. But in Puerto Vallarta, I don't think we
No.
fought, huh?
No. No, we didn't
no,
fight.
we didn't fight.
No.
No.
We fought in Sayulitas.
No, we'll get to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. So then, whatever, the lady comes, she helps us like open the door.
She's like, you're retarded. but
Yeah,
then-
she's like, this is how you open it. And I was like, I'm so sorry.
She said that, I
for
didn't say that.
She didn't say that, but
I didn't say that either.
she's all like, this is how you open it. And then we're like, okay, thank you, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, if anything, just let us know, whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
We got in there. It was a really nice place. It was cute. It had like a little kitchen, a little like,
It was
little
like,
bedroom, bathroom.
think of a studio, one bedroom
Yeah,
apartment.
yeah.
It was the closest thing we got to living together. Like, by ourselves.
Oh, yeah. But then after that, we're
hungry.
hungry. We ended
So
up-
we didn't even unpack. I just threw my shit in there. Okay, cool.
No, we ended up changing. That was the first thing that we did. We changed
Yeah.
because we were like, okay, we're gonna change to shorts,
Yeah, I did.
and then we're out.
I was all shorts, I think, that whole Puerto Vallarta thing.
Yeah, so we went out. We went to like donde está like the pier vibes. It's
Yeah.
not even a pier. It's
Where,
like the boardwalk vibes.
where a couple of friends just had like their bachelorette party. They went to Puerto Vallarta, and they were there, like in the Vaca and the Moo and all that shit. She was really there. Like they posted everything. I'll show you.
Oh,
I'll show you afterwards.
they
They were literally where we were. They were literally there, and they went to those two clubs. And
But-
honestly, it didn't look like it was popping. It didn't look like it was popping when we were there. To be honest with you,
Yeah. Oh, they went recently, or
like talking about
When-
like 2 weeks ago or maybe a week ago.
oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
And then me and Jovany were trying to figure out what we were gonna eat because we were freaking starving at that point. And then we found this like Italian restaurant, which honestly, you guys,
I mean, look, I
Not
know
good.
it sounds stupid, right? You're in Mexico. Why would you go eat Italian food, right? Makes sense, right? So it's kind of like it's your fault for like being that stupid to eating that, right? Which is fair, right? Because it is fair. What's going on over there? What's going on over there?
I don't know.
We're gonna be toxic. What's going on over there?
I don't know.
Awkward silence. What's going on over there? He's going through her phone, guys. That's why.
Oh no.
You were really interrupted right now.
You could have kept talking.
Who hit you up?
Jovany.
We're gonna do this on the podcast.
Oh my god.
Who hit you up?
Don't worry about it. Hurry up. Keep saying the story.
What do you mean? Who? What do you mean? Just move on. What are you looking at? Trying to go through my phone. What the hell? Anyways, so I know it sounds stupid, right? Like exactly that sound. You're going to Mexico for some Italian food, but that was a good precedent of what was going to come from Puerto Vallarta, because the food over there, like I have many good things to say, but we can start off with the bad or with the good. I think there's more good than bad, so we'll just start with the bad. The food over there sucked. Straight up,
Well,
shit was ass.
it's because also
And we tried restaurants, Italians. The seafood actually was good, so I can't. That was
Yeah, the
actually good.
seafood was
Was actually really good, actually. But like tacos, we tried the ones at restaurants. We tried ones that people have stands. We tried everything. Pick something that we couldn't. Like we tried every last possible food. Wasn't good.
Well, also, I was telling Giovanni. Well, we were talking about this actually.
Yeah.
That is because Puerto Vallarta is very like tourist, and there's a lot of white people. So
Racist.
again, they're catering to like
It's very Mexican
that.
American.
It's very American.
A lot of fajitas, a lot of cheese, but not like queso fresco cheese on the frijoles. Think of like they put like mozzarella
yeah.
cheese on top.
Yeah, but honestly, the food no. But you know what?
A
The
lot-
drinks.
Yeah, a lot of gay people there
Ooh.
too.
Oh yeah, la zona romántica.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
gay people.
because that's like their West Hollywood over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, but everyone was really nice.
super nice,
Yeah.
super nice.
We met a lot of different people.
A lot of different people.
Yeah, that
Seattle, Texas. What was the other? California, but like from like San Diego.
I think Canada, no?
A lot of Canadians over there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drake.
And then yeah, I mean I feel like there was just so much that we did.
Well, you don't want to go snorkeling
I didn't want to go snorkeling because I can't really swim.
because you're lame. You could still use a lifeguard.
It's not the same. And then also, I wouldn't want to get sick because I heard a lot of people would get sick in the water and stuff. So I'm like, maybe not.
But we did have the drinks were amazing though. So shout out to Fraternity for that. The drinks were amazing. I think
yeah.
I didn't have that many bad drinks.
No, same.
After the first day though, I had to do what I consider a vacation, and the second day we were there, we went to this place.
The second day.
In front of the beach, and the beach.
We were technically in la zona romántica. That's what we were in.
Were we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were there, and while we were there, it was just mostly like, I'm like, all right, we'll find a place to go lay down and chill type of shit, right? Chill vibes, by the water type of thing, right? And when we were doing that, what the hell's going on with this fucking? Am I cutting off, dude?
No.
I feel like I am cutting off. Okay, so we were doing that. We're at a restaurant, and what they do over there is like, okay, in order to be here, it's gonna be charged. What he told me? He told me 1,200, which is 600 pesos per person. Which in translation, 300 pesos is $15. I know that because when we got dropped off, he told me it's 300 pesos. When I did the math on my phone, it was $15. So from that day to the rest of the whole state of Mexico, I did that as my cue. 300 is $15. That means if they ask me 600, that means $30. That's the way I was doing it. You will get to a story later on with how you did not figure that out. Don't worry about it. So
You're annoying.
I was like, cool. We're gonna do he's like 600 por ti, 600 por ella. He gets to chill here, and if you get any food, it's going towards that bill. Yes, that's what I was confused, but I understood what they were saying. They didn't lie to me. I just didn't understand what they're saying. So what they mean by that is like, regardless whether you eat anything or not,
you're gonna pay that.
You're gonna pay 1,200. Yeah. Now, if you eat food that's say like $900 worth, you're still only paying 1,200. And if you pay more, like si te pasas de la cuenta, you just pay lo que te debes. You get me? But either way, for sure, leaving there, you're gonna pay 1,200. It just depends how you want to use it. So you have 200 quote unquote worth of credit. So it's not like they charge you 1,200 plus all the food that they have. So it's like, why you keep looking at your phone, dude?
Because I wanted to see who liked what. Damn, bro.
Just saying, like, it's a little sketchy.
Giovanni, stop.
Want to be toxic on here or what?
Yeah.
So then, we're gonna take a quick pause, guys. Let me see your phone. Oh shit, we're still online. So then, I was just chilling, getting my drinks. We went. So that restaurant was so good. We went back there. Actually,
we did after.
We had an octopus.
Jalapas.
That's another story. So you and me obviously love octopus zarandeado.
Yes. Good.
That's like our thing.
I got you on that.
I think that's a couple, sure, whatever. She did,
zarandeado, I did. You even admitted it to me.
When?
Jovany, you admitted to me the other day. Stop lying.
Was that after sex or during sex?
Jovany.
Well, it's true. It's like during sex, I'm gonna say, yeah, you're the best, but then later on, you'll be like, you're
not funny.
You're laughing. Let me see your face.
You're seeing it. You're staring.
No, but
at
your
it.
your mic is covering it. Can't you serious? Never mind, guys. I'm sorry. Hard eyes. Oh, speaking of hard eyes, we gotta talk about that movie. What do you want to watch that movie for Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah, I really want to watch that.
I
one.
want to watch that too. Scary movie. I'm down.
Yeah.
Book it.
Scary
Day night.
movie.
You and me. Promise.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. We just see how easy it is to book a date with somebody when you're good looking. You just tell them.
Shut up.
It's true. Oh no.
Jovany? No.
No, be honest. Oh, that's a lie. You tell me as a girl, any guy who just asked you out, it was easy for you, or the guy's attractive is a lot easier to say yes to him. Yes or no? Be honest.
If you're attractive, yeah,
Exactly.
it's easier
So
to
how-
say yes.
See how easy it was right now for me you to say yes to me?
Yeah, but you're my man.
No, even before that.
Ooh.
Name me one time where we used to talk where you would reject anything I said. Where I was like, hey, let's go. You'd be like, nah, you know what? I'm busy.
I
Not-
was
not
busy.
once.
Yeah.
But you would make time for me. You
When,
never.
when we first started talking, actually,
But you never told me that though. You
I was
maybe.
like, I got all my hoes in
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, right.
Shut up. You too.
What?
Oh yeah. This is muy. You know what's kind of sad?
What's kind of sad?
Oh, I'm gonna just stir the pot a little bit just for the plot, for the 2025 plot.
2025.
So again, I'm gonna bring this up, but that podcast that you did with TT,
Shout out to TT.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people heard that one
Probably.
more than the usual, huh?
I don't think so. Actually, that's a good question. I think TT is one of the highest ones actually.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That one and Jaded, the one I did with Eric. People love the Jaded one. That's a great episode.
So you know what
Shout out
I'm
to
trying
Eric.
to say?
What are you
I'm
trying to say?
kind of thinking
What you
that
mean?
most of your girls that you were
Oh,
talking to
please.
listen to it.
They don't care.
Ah.
You think women care? You got a man? So you have a girlfriend? Quite the opposite.
No.
I think it makes you more attractive and girls want to actually.
You didn't. What was the concept
I understand what
of
you're
the
saying, girl.
podcast?
Yeah, but they know who I was talking about.
How does it feel like
How do
supposed
they-
to be in the hot?
No, it's not
seat?
because they probably just thought it was about them, and it was. I make every girl feel like that. Shots fired back. Want to play with me on this mic? You want to play with me on this mic, girl? Do you want to play with me on this mic?
You're so dumb.
No, go ahead. Say what you say. Say what you chest.
I don't think.
I make every girl feel
Jovany,
special.
you were being very descriptive.
What
and
does Drake say? What does Drake say?
happened
What does
and all
Drake
of
say?
that.
I made all the mine feel like mine. True. So you gotta feel like.
You're so dumb. So how many girls you had lay in that bed then?
Why are you laughing? What do you mean? How many girls had in the bed?
Mm,
I was a virgin before I met you. Why are you laughing?
no.
I'm being
Well,
honest
no,
with
no,
you.
No,
I was a virgin before I
no,
met
you
you.
weren't.
Yes, I was.
You're such a freaking liar, dude. No,
Question,
because
question. Can you tell-
Listen.
can you tell when guys are all talk?
Listen, yeah, like
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay. So if I'm saying I'm a virgin, how do you not know I was a virgin? What gave it away?
I said you weren't.
That's what I'm saying. But what gave it away? Because I'm telling you that I am. You're saying no, you're not. You know how guys be like, "Oh, I do this, this, and this."
I'm
You're
so
like,
sorry, you guys, that we're jumping into.
It's okay.
different
We'll go back to it.
topics right now.
Because when you're trying to put me in the
because-
hot seat, I'm like,
Nah,
go,
it's
girl.
just truth. It's just truth. It's just truth.
So answer the question.
Answer.
No, answer the question. I'm serious.
Question.
How do you know if a guy's not like lying to you?
I don't know. That stays in their conscience.
Now
not
you're
mine.
now you're conscious. I'm talking about a guy says, "Oh, I do this, this, and this, and this, and that." That's a big game. And once you do stuff, you're like, "You were just bullshit. That was all lies." Right?
Oh, like you?
I got you. Okay. Anyways,
The one that was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take you out on a date and this and that," and then he. Oh, mind you, you guys, when
Didn't
he
need
was gonna
to.
ask, no, when he
Didn't
was gonna
need to.
ask me out on a date, that he was gonna plan everything,
I did.
and that he doesn't even want to go to the movie theaters or anything.
I did.
And guess where he took me? To
No,
the
it
damn
didn't.
movie theaters.
Wah wah wah. Or-
No, seriously, it's this one. Sad, huh? So I waited a whole week. Actually, 2, because I was sick one week, and then next week I think I had something to do.
Were you sick or were you just lying to
No,
me?
I was sick. You knew I was sick because we would FaceTime.
I don't know.
We would FaceTime.
I
I was
don't
sick.
know if you FaceTime me and then went with somebody else afterwards. I don't know.
I don't care, dude. Anyways, but yes, I was sick, and then somebody was gonna plan a whole day, and he didn't. But it's okay.
Because
He
it
was
was.
planning his dates for his other girls.
That's true too. So we're not doing that one. But question: why did I take it? When I ended up changing my whole idea?
I don't know.
What happened that day when I picked you up?
I don't know what happened.
What
that
happened?
day.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What happened that day that I picked you up?
What are you saying?
Remember, ironically, I told you I was outside, but I went in the wrong street, and then you ended up staying outside where it was
raining.
Yes. So the plan was I always wanted to get a mini
Jovany,
golf.
we already had the tickets.
Yes, but that's because we planned ahead, and I wanted to see because you already had. Because the whole point was, I don't even remember that time.
How many girls have you taken to mini golf? On their first date.
On the first day, not many. I wouldn't even say no. I would say no. Hold up, I would say maybe
not many.
no. Maybe
No,
maybe in high school because high school that was my thing. Maybe, but I don't know if it was like the
See,
first day.
I don't want to be another man's thing.
Is that really what you want to go down this road with me? Because we can talk.
Oh, we're talking.
Oh, we're talking.
Oh, we're talking.
Oh, we're talking.
We're talking. What do you mean? I never took you anywhere from the same thing that I've done with other people. So don't get
That's not true.
Your panties.
So every place you ever took me, every coffee place you took me, you never took any guy other than that, just me there.
Yes.
Every coffee place. So you never gone with any guy to Tierra Mia.
Oh well, no, hold on.
What'd you say?
But it's not because they
I don't
introduced me to
care.
Tierra Mia.
I don't care.
There was a Tierra Mia like down their street. It's like a Starbucks over there. What the hell?
I don't care.
He lived in Huntington Park. Poor guy.
Answer to what I said. You said, "Oh, I wouldn't take somebody."
No, but I didn't take you like that, like on a date with you.
Okay,
We all went.
cool question.
We
I have a
went
question.
together with Jazz.
That's fair. I have a question.
So, Titi's calling.
Oh
me.
shit, Titi's calling.
I felt a vibration.
I know, dude. Thank you. Okay, hold up. Hello, Titi. Damn it. Keep talking. Talk to me.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I didn't take him like on a date. I mean, we went to Tierra Mia, but it wasn't necessarily a date.
Yeah, but that still counts.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Because we didn't go on a date, Jovany. Do you not? I don't know.
Do you not understand?
I don't know how to explain things to Jovany sometimes, you guys, because I feel like Jovany doesn't.
There it is. There it is. There's TT. Accept. Hello? Is TT? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the podcast, so be careful what you say. Anything that you say will be used against you by Alex. Why are you laughing?
Okay.
You're on the podcast right now.
I'm on the podcast. Hey.
Why does your voice change like that?
He's like, hey.
Okay.
So it's me, Edith, doing the podcast, and then obviously she's talking shit about me. But it's fine. But then it got to a topic that we were talking about the other day on the phone. Do you remember or no? So that's why I wanted you to comment because I wanted you to give it your input in this.
On what?
The conversation we were having the other day.
Oh my God, we have so many.
That's true. Okay, so you want to talk about either the friend situation or the other situation?
Wait, is she busy?
Are you busy or no?
No. I'm just driving to my man's house.
Oh,
okay, you're good. So you can talk to us.
I have time. I have 20 minutes.
Okay, you're good.
She has 20
We have TT for 20 minutes. Shout out to TT, obviously.
19 now.
19.
So she's like, hurry up.
So we're okay. So you want to talk about our friend thing, where we're like that situation, or the other situation you're talking about how in relationships sometimes you do stuff that not necessarily the other person's super into, but you do it because they're into type of thing, like the compromise.
Oh my God, I mean, just start talking, and I know I'll just start, like, it'll just come out.
Okay, so
There's so many things.
yeah, so me and TT were discussing how sometimes when you're with your partner, obviously in a relationship, it's more than just obviously being with yourself. That's what relationship is.
Yeah.
It's the first time. Well, if you truly want to be in a relationship, and I think in a successful one, is the first time in your life where you can't always put yourself first. You have to put the other person that you're with first.
Yeah, you have to put the other person's needs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So then TT had
You
brought
gotta
up
be considerate.
exactly
Yeah.
situations would be in general or even sexual where obviously a big no-no too is
Okay, I think
Yeah.
I do remember this conversation.
yes. So a big no-no too will always be a big no-no.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like they're into it, so then you kind of have to like be more
open-minded.
yes.
Yeah.
But
about
then that's what we had discussed, which I am always on the girl side with this. Well, like in a sense, like not that I talk shit about men, but men do have this stupid shit where they'll be like, oh well, now TT's definitely what I'm talking about. Where it's like they want both worlds, best of both worlds. I'd be like, well, I want to marry a virgin, but then I want her to like
No,
no,
how
yeah, to do
like,
stuff
yeah,
and be
do
the
stuff.
freakiest person ever. It's like,
Nasty.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, big nasty. So it's like you can't have the best of both worlds.
You
Yeah.
can't. No, absolutely not. Because like, it's just it's not realistic, and especially in this time, especially in these times, like we're in 2025, like
We're old.
we're just so sexualized, and unfortunately, we're so sexualized at such a young age that it's kind of hard to like. If you're a virgin, a plus for you. That's awesome that you're not out here just like giving it away to anybody, just anyone. But also, like,
Do you know anyone's
I
a virgin?
feel like virgins, like, I feel like they need to have fun, like, to explore and actually like be like okay with different things, try different things, get out of your comfort zone, Because sometimes there is people that I've had conversations with, and like I have a friend that like his girl, like his baby mama, like he got her as a virgin, but
Okay.
now he's regretting it because it's not fun. She's not willing to explore. She's not willing to like do things that maybe he has a kink to,
Yeah.
And like everybody has their little kinks and their little quirks. Like they like different things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there is a limit. Like I feel like everybody has a limit that I'm like, yeah, that's too much. That's too far.
Yeah.
But I feel like people should be a little bit more open, and especially like with men. Like I feel like with men, it's not that difficult to please a man. Like when you're willing to just do like the little things that it could be even something like simple, like a different position, try this or try that. Like it's just something simple.
Do you think? Do you think? Actually, a question for you too. Do you think men are more simple than women are when it comes to things like that?
I 100%. I think they are.
Yeah.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Why you say that?
Because like for us girls to get to where we need to get, it takes a long time. And like for you guys, it's just
Yes,
fast.
that's true. But what I'm saying is, yes, that is true. That's a fact. But I'm saying that and being who you think is more open. Well, I will say this. I guess my next question would be. I guess I'm asking my own question. Guys do judge more girls in that sense. When they've done things like that, they'll probably look at you differently.
Oh yeah.
Would you say? Do you think women judge men
Mm,
in certain things? That's what I'm saying. Because watch, pause right there. And mind you, what I'm gonna say. You just said we both said guys like certain things, right? What's too far? Well, you will judge the guy. That's what I'm trying to say. Have you ever judged the guy when they say, "Oh, I'm into you"? Be like, "Whoa, dude, that is weird."
Yeah, I would
See?
feel like that's like if you're into feet and doing some shit with like I'm kicking you in the fucking face. 'Cause I'm ticklish as fuck. Like I'm ticklish.
See, but feet
Oh,
feet
no.
feet is very common though.
feet is very common.
Feet is very common.
Feet is. Like I should just be on Foot Finder because like girls are just making money off of that now. Like
That's
why
true.
They
not?
are.
It's true. Would you do
But,
that?
Like
Would you do
I
that?
would. Yeah, I
I
already told
would.
a man I'm subscribing.
It'd be funny if you found out it's just Alex sending you money, just so he can give you money. No, but so TT says you would judge a guy. Would you judge a guy if something's like leads you into certain things?
Yeah. I think there's a certain limit with everybody though. Think about it.
Yes and no. Well, I guess. Well,
Yes, I find myself very open-minded about stuff like that, but there is a point in me that I'm like, I don't know about that,
yeah.
Because then I'm like, then probably I wouldn't feel comfortable, right? Because I'm like, there's also has to be like middle ground between both of us that I'm like, you want me to do something
Agreed.
or something like that, and I'm like, I'm not really into that. I'm like, dude, I'm not in it. Like, I'm doing it to satisfy you, but
you're
I'm not
into it.
even like into it.
Yeah.
So at that point, it's like I'm just doing it for you, and I don't think that's fair either because it's supposed to go both ways,
I agree. I mean, I guess my thing is more like, I would leave an open space of like, you can ask me anything, and this. You can ask me anything. Doesn't mean I'll do it,
Yeah.
but you can ask me anything. And also, I guess, and because I'm a guy and I do know girls do judge, I would say, if I don't judge you, then you shouldn't judge me, type of thing. You get me? Because it sucks because then it does feel like, damn, then I can't even ask you for something, because then it feels like I'm gonna get like judged or be like, what the fuck. And also too,
I mean, but there's obviously like someone's gonna react, you know, like you can't. You get what
someone's
I'm
gonna
trying to say?
react, but doesn't mean you should
Well,
react a certain way. Like, oh my god, you disgusting bastard! How dare
Okay,
you say that?
tampoco. But like, obviously, you're gonna be like, oh, what? Like, I didn't know you were into that, or you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
What's
Yeah.
the craziest thing that someone asks you, Tito? You're like, okay, this is just weird.
She's like a lot of stuff.
She starts laughing.
It's so inappropriate. It's so inappropriate, and like
It's that
I
bad.
was so not okay with that. It's disgusting. But am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, you can say it. Well, I'm gonna say mine. You're gonna say yours.
Oh God.
And she's,
I'm
well, I can go
getting
first. You guys
scared.
feel more comfortable? Want me to go first?
I'm kind of scared.
So-
Yeah.
Someone had asked me if they could eat me out on my period,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, "No, that's gross."
I love how
Am
you're
I
just
allowed
like.
to say this?
I love how you're just saying like, yeah, that's pretty normal.
Well, I mean, I've had that done to me.
But like on
That's
like
crazy.
full blown. Like,
Yeah, full blown, and
like,
people are
first
into that
day.
though.
Well, I was about to say,
People are into that.
I know women who have had sex on their period, but getting eaten out never.
Okay, sex on their period, I know, but like.
Oh
Yeah.
wait,
they
no.
eat
Okay,
out
then
to
no.
me?
Yeah, no.
So you never someone ate you out. You had sex on your period.
Yes.
But never someone ate you out on your
Yeah,
period.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
two
yeah.
different things.
Oh,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Because I know girls who legit say, no, I actually like to have sex.
Oh,
while on
no,
my
I
period.
don't think I would feel comfortable doing that either because I'm like, dude, what about if it smells down there?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
that's
TT
what I'm
blood
thinking too,
smells.
Like,
Yeah.
So the guy asked you straight
No.
out like, yo, TT, like, can I eat you out next time you're on your period?
on the period, and I'm like.
Oh, so he
absolutely not.
asked you.
Yeah.
It was not even like that. Like you were on it, and like things were happening.
No,
Oh,
he's like, when you, he's like,
Why you
when get on
laughing?
your period, next time you get on your period, let me know because I wanna eat you out on your period. I'm like, ugh. I don't even do that.
See, that's the difference.
Yeah.
So you say no, I ate you out, but you had sex on
Oh
your
yeah.
period. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. That's still kind of crazy.
Oh, mine.
But I heard a lot of guys like that,
No, yeah, facts.
and I'm like,
I know both
that's
ways. The girls like it and guys
weird,
like it.
but why? Fucking
I don't know.
vampires.
Fucking man, fucking Twilight, Edward, Jacob, the
I
fuck.
know. Fucking Edwin or whatever. Edward. or,
Edward. Yeah,
Um,
Edward.
I've done it, but I don't think it's like.
You've done it on a period?
I've done it, yes, but also, well, no. One time she hadn't having her period while we were having sex. That was crazy.
okay, but that's different. Like, if it did it just happen? Because sometimes it just happens. Like, you know, when you're having like.
And when
sex
you're just
sometimes,
like
and then,
YOLO.
and then,
Yeah.
And then like it just comes out, like it just starts happening at that very moment. Well, it's happened to me, but I don't know. Any other women out there, if you guys want to answer that, I'm sure it happened to you guys because it happened to me. I feel like that's common. Like I'm really oops. Yeah,
That's crazy.
they
So,
catch
you want to go next or I go
sausage.
next?
I mean, mine would just be like someone like want me to lick their little booty hole, and I was like, nah. That was me.
So like,
Like,
isn't that
I don't think
but
that's
it,
crazy
but it's
though.
a guy. I don't know. To me, it's just like I don't know. That's just not my thing.
That's
though.
that's the crazy you guys ever
But
asked you.
I feel
Lick my ass.
It's not that crazy, but it's kind of crazy because you think about it. What comes out of your ass?
poop.
Shit.
Thank you.
Exactly. So, like,
Okay, but
I
okay, no, hold
think
up.
of, like,
This is
stuff
okay.
like
This is
that.
what I don't understand. Question, maybe be TMI, this and that. Have you guys ever gotten your ass ate?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. See, this is the issue I have. You just said, "Oh my God, look what comes out of there." And I asked both girls, "Oh, have you gotten that done to you?" Yes. I'm like, okay then. So then,
I'm just saying.
okay, fine. Okay,
Okay,
fine.
but
okay,
I
watch.
think
Hold,
it's
watch
different.
this. No,
I
watch
think
this.
Hold on.
No, go ahead.
I think it's different because it's a male asking a female to do it. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just think that's
Well, I was say is when the first time it happened to me and that happened to me, they just did it. They didn't ask me,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
They just want
Oh,
for
by the way.
Oh no,
By
yeah.
the way, it wasn't Jovany asking me. It was somebody else.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we'll put that, we'll put that out there. No,
Yeah,
so I
it
mean,
was-
like, obviously she was giving me head, this and that, and then she would just ended up doing it, right? I didn't ask, and it just ended up
Yeah.
happening, right? Cool. But even if I did ask for it, my main thing is why am I just how you just said, you both said,
Yeah.
oh, they did it to me, this and that, then why wouldn't you do it the other way around? Just
because
how,
I feel like it's
but
just
it's
not as common.
Go ahead,
It's not
TT.
bad. It's not a bad like kink. It's just a little weird to me.
To
But
you.
I'll still
Gotcha.
do it. Like it's kind of like those. This is a perfect situation. It's something that I find it weird, but I'll do it to make you happy. You know,
Yeah.
because it's not that crazy. It's
Okay.
not crazy. It's just the image of me like shit going on there.
Oh no! I'll say this. I'm not asking for TMI or you want to the podcast. That's on you, right? I will say this though, and to any guy, not because it's happened to me, making like an excuse. All because no, but there is a certain position you could be in. If any dude gets on all fours to get their ass ate, that shit is fucking crazy.
Great.
That's fucking crazy. Like that. There's also to a limit to. Like that's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Wait, TT, when you did it, was the guy on all fours? Be honest.
Huh?
Was he on all fours?
No.
Okay, see, yeah, there's like
She's
no,
not
like,
like,
no,
no.
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
No, but that's really yours. That's the crazy someone asked you. I feel like okay,
Yeah,
maybe
because I don't think I've have a. I don't know. I think that's. I don't know. I honestly, I'm like,
can't think about it.
no. I
I
don't know.
got it.
I think that's. As of right now, I think that's the craziest that I remember.
As of now, me was between two. The whole swinging thing, and then the whole peeing on me. Those are the two things. But swinging, I don't think it's crazy. I'm not into
Okay,
it.
R. Kelly.
But R. Kelly. First of all, don't ever compare me to that guy. What the hell? That's crazy.
That's the guy that likes giving golden showers.
That's crazy. I wouldn't pee on anybody. That's gross.
Well, no, no. Okay, let me make clear. I didn't ask her to pee on me. She asked me to pee on her.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
I-
For you to pee on her?
Yeah. Okay, I can make this very clear in this podcast. I didn't ask to pee on her. She asked me, Jovany, can you pee on me? And then the other one was obviously a couple. They said they would swing this and that. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not into that. I'm not. Like, I don't think I can't do that.
Chasing waterfalls.
I don't chasing waterfalls. I don't think I could be with like switch the whole like swingers and the concept. I just can't do it. That's just crazy to me.
is it a swinger or is it like a threesome?
No, the couple was shit out. I was single at the time, but they told me if you ever get a partner, we would do that with you.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
it's very
that's swinger.
yeah, that's swinging. That's straight out. I was like, okay, no. I wasn't rude about it. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, you know. But I was like, no, hell no. But they always the thing. Wait, okay, I can go back to you. That's really the worst one. That's what I never asked you, dude. Because that's not even bad. Like
Yeah,
the
I
one
don't think
TT
I'm-
said, it's kind of crazy. Like I've heard people have sex on their period, right? I feel like that one sound that crazy, but you want to eat it, that does sound kind of crazy. But you just saying, oh,
It's
just
just,
testing,
it's just a little crazy to
Yeah.
me because
it's kind of crazy.
then I start thinking of some weird shit like some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
What?
Or like I'm like thinking of some like well, why? Like
Yeah.
it's not a pleasant smell. Like you don't understand what the women's cycle does and what comes out with that. Like it's not like to me
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's enjoyable. Like why would that be enjoyable? Like so you can just come out and
I
have a
don't know.
mustache full of blood, like I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think that's.
So that was
but
yours.
I think that's mine. I haven't had any. I don't think.
That's good though.
anything
I mean,
else that
you
I've
haven't really
done.
dealt with guys who are like too freaky. You're like, oh, what the fuck, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I feel like it's
And then,
just been
like-
very simple.
You're saying TT?
Like toast something.
I don't find that weird.
I don't find that weird either.
You know what? It's not weird, but I just don't like. I don't like nobody touching my feet.
Oh, okay.
Well, because that's something that you don't like.
Question. You said there's boundaries.
It's because she's ticklish.
Yeah, she is ticklish. If a guy asked you, yo, suck on my toes, would you be like, fuck no? Or you be like, yeah.
If a
okay.
guy asks me to suck on
Yeah,
their
suck
toes,
on his
oh
toes.
yeah, no,
Are you
I'm not
having
doing
fun
that.
on me too?
Yeah, so someone, yeah, so you, I don't know. What if they're into it?
I would not
know
suck on
how
a man's
some
toe.
of these men- No,
I
I've
wouldn't.
seen how some of these men clip their fucking toenails. And hell
Wait,
no.
so if I get a pedicure and I tell you, baby,
No,
suck on my toes.
no.
The
No.
That's
little pinky toe. You wouldn't suck on my toes?
No.
She's like, ugh. You really
Um,
wouldn't?
No.
What if I was into it?
I'll suck on your hands, but not on your toes.
Okay, make it make sense. Your hands are way more dirtier than your feet.
You could wash them, and I could see you washing them.
I don't know.
So you want some girl to suck on a big ass toe with those fresh little palitos. Fuck no.
No, I mean,
Fresh
I
palitos.
would, lotion up. I would shave. I would a little pedicure,
I would
you
lotion
know.
up.
I would, I gotta look good.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't.
No.
That's your limit. You wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. No.
Would you do it, TT?
But
What if you really love this guy?
if he told me that I really love him, I'm leaving. No, I'm just kidding.
You would. Don't be lying.
No, I would do it. I
See?
just would not be happy, and I'd probably be after.
I would probably be crying and just like,
You'd be like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. No, I get you.
Take my innocence away.
That'd be kind of crazy though.
That is crazy.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's that.
But I'm gonna have to let you guys go because I'm
Bye,
going
boys.
to see my man.
Okay,
All
guys,
right.
have fun.
Have fun. Tell us we said
Bye.
hi.
Good
Bye.
night.
Buenas noches.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good night.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was TT. That's a TT. Talking about the episode with TT. How ironic how she
That is crazy, huh?
See?
And I felt your phone vibrate. too.
vibrator was a thing.
But
Why,
yeah.
why are you looking at my phone like that though?
No,
That-
I didn't. I felt it because estaba mi
No,
pie.
I think that's
acá al
I guess the whole point I'm trying to make. See how like you have your limits. TT,
Yeah,
TT
everyone
was
has-
like that's why. But I think that's why.
But that's
like-
that's everybody. That's why I said I'm like there's always like a middle ground like
Facts.
between couples and stuff and
Which is-
what they have.
But the point I'm trying to make is that's just why I think couples should always never compare yourself to another couple, because the dynamics of relationships is the dynamics of their relationships. And I know it sounds easy on this podcast where like relationship advice, but it's just because we're not perfect. Anybody's perfect, right? But
Yeah.
it really is true when people say like, dude, like your happiness is your happiness. No one else is gonna dictate that.
Well, think about it like this. Sorry to bring this up again, but in your past relationship, you guys probably did things that we probably don't do. And in my past relationship, I probably have done things or have not done things that we do now. You get what I'm trying to say? So with each person that you meet,
Yes or no? In what sense are you saying?
like sexually.
Yes, but hold up. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, obviously, it's
Because again, there was boundaries there between you and that other person. There was boundaries between me and that other person too.
yes.
And the
But-
limits that I would push there and the limits I would push here with you.
Yes,
that
that's what I'm
make
saying.
sense?
But that's okay. That's what I'm going to ask you. So, do you feel there's certain things you want to do, but you don't do with me? That's what I'm trying to say.
No.
Because I only ask that because, like I said, I'm very open to many things. But you could be like, well, I want to do this, but you're not into it, and I used to do that before. You get what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm asking you.
No, because no, I don't think I'm scared of like asking you. It's just that
Yeah.
I think now it's less than how I used to be.
What does that mean?
Like what I used to like back then. Like it's not that I like. Yeah, I no me gusta mucho now. If that makes sense.
Okay.
You know.
I get what you're saying. Want to give us an example or not really?
You want me to give you an example?
Well, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, I understand
Well,
what
like
you're saying.
back then, like I used to like it really rough, and I used to like to be like bandaged up and all of that. It's like very intense.
Yeah.
Now I don't think it's as much with you. But it's not because I don't think that you would do it.
No, well, I think
because
so-
I know like in the beginning I asked you to do a lot of stuff
yeah.
that it was new to you, or it was never asked.
I
of you
think
to
no. I
do.
think the only thing is I was never really a talker,
Oh, yeah.
and you're very interested in talking. Other stuff like Bond, that's not like that to me. Isn't like, oh my god, let's not do that.
Oh no. But like
think
in a
that would-
sense that
but-
like we didn't do.
Yeah,
that.
I think that with us though, that one obviously it's the circumstances that we're in now. If that makes sense, and I think you know what we're
Yeah,
saying,
But
or just in general, you feel like you wouldn't want to do that anymore. Yeah, you're done.
no, but I feel like I'm not so into like that anymore. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? Like how you said, I'm more into the talking thing.
That makes sense. Like it's
Because back then it was just more like hurt me, and
Yeah.
now it's not really like that. It's more like talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
talk to me, like punish me, but obviously like more in a sexual way more than before. It was more like punish me in the sense of like, yes, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw me against the wall.
yeah,
Yeah.
mistreat me type of
But
thing.
either
like,
way,
just
in that past relationship too, I didn't even get that as much
yeah,
because I took it away. You know,
yeah,
so I was the teacher.
that's crazy. I would never want to be in that position as a guy. And
Honestly,
obviously, and
I didn't know I was in that position
yeah,
though.
that's true too. And obviously, and be clear, I have been in that position. Because obviously, when you first,
But I kind of felt like, well, one, I didn't think that person was lying to me, right? Because I thought, that they hit bases with people. But obviously,
but so did they straight out lie to you, or was it like
well,
kind of a
because
lie?
you know how when you first start talking to somebody and you get to that conversation of like, what have you done, right? Like not like how many people you've been with, but like,
Well, no,
what is kind of like,
yeah, I know.
what are you into or this and that?
Me and my brother were talking about that. He thinks it's weird. Well, we both think each other's weird. He thinks it's weird to have this conversations because then I start thinking about the things she's done already. I'm like, I don't really care about the things she's done with other people. My thing is more like I know what I'm into, so that's why I'm asking you, what are you into? So then if I ask for something or during
It's
sex,
not.
it's not
too
like,
much.
yeah, where the fuck did this come from? That's why
Yeah.
I like having those conversations. Me
Yeah.
personally, because my brother's like, that's weird. I'm like, so you're telling me in the first day you're gonna have an like you're gonna be on this weird kinky shit. An example, right? Hitting or things like that, right? Or being rough.
Yeah.
If that girl's not prepared for it and you just end up slapping the shit out of her and she's not seeing it coming, that's crazy,
Oh
right?
yeah.
I'd rather you let me know if that's what you're into, or vice versa. Some girls, and the famous, I know you guys have seen this meme, is like, I like riding while I choke the man type of thing. Girls are into that. Girls are even, they'll slap you, right? Hey, yo, let me know if I can kind of like prepare my face. No, just seriously.
Wearing a
No,
whole hockey mask
like,
and everything.
No, like me, like, I don't mind it. I don't mind either one, right? But un
Yeah.
ejemplo, one time she was doing stuff, she was writing me, and she was choking me. I didn't mind it. Other time it happened, still cool. The problem was I didn't know she was into slapping, and she just ended up straight up slapping the shit out of me to the point where I was like, "Yo," like I had to stop, like legit. And not only that, when she would kiss you, it was like, okay, I don't mind little nibbles, but that I was about to say the B word. Like she like no, dude, I legit
She's like she almost took
no,
the,
dude,
the,
she
the,
cut
the
me
other.
like she like, bit the shit out of me to the point where like little teeth mark. It was yo fam, like we ain't doing that. Like I'm out for like ha ha ha, but like I ain't laughing. Like no, dude, seriously. So I always felt like I don't mind like, the way you're saying, like the way I don't mind having those conversations. Which is
Yeah.
I like being an open book. Like even if I'm like whoa, I'm not like that type of shit. Like oh, you said bondage, like I'm into that too. I was just obviously the situation here because can't do it, but obviously like that not a problem, right?
Yeah.
But other things, like to me, it was just the first thing. And obviously, I've always said words, but you legit like someone talking to you. So I was like, okay, I need to think of like my vocabulary here because like I was used to like 2-3 words and that was fine. And I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
you know?
like yeah, you got this.
Yeah, like yeah, you
babe.
take it. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, like simple shit. But you're like, nah, bro, you be descriptive and then talk to me. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm trying to think where the fucking clit is, and you over here telling me do this and that.
No.
Jokes aside, but you get what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
never had this conversation. So he was saying, oh, like.
Well, no, we had that conversation, and I asked him. I was like, so like, what is the farthest that you've gone, right? Or like
What are you into, type of thing?
Yeah.
Or should I ask them like, have you done first base, second base, third base?
Well, because he said that he wasn't really like.
Sexually active.
Yeah. So
Okay.
in my head, I mean, the type of guy he was, I was like, maybe he hasn't, right? And I guess he just didn't want to scare me away. And he's like, oh no, like I've done stuff, I just haven't done the stuff. And I was like,
The fuck.
yeah. And
So
I
he was
like,
telling you without telling
mind you, I was what? This was 20. So I was like 23,
How old is he?
the same age. So imagine.
I mean, is this possible? 23 years old to be a virgin? That's not far fetched.
Yeah, but
I know dudes that were like out of high school, like legit graduate, never had sex. So right
no,
there, you're
I
already
know,
18.
but he was already in college. We were in college.
But did he go to college, or mind you, was
no,
he just
was in college. We were in college, both of us. So,
but like in school type of thing? Because mind you, okay, un ejemplo.
well, it was.
What trying to say? Let's say I was a virgin in high school, right? Then I go to obviously like right here, this college right
But
here.
we had work like this and that. Like yes, there was places that you can meet people.
Okay. I was just asking because I'm trying to follow a scenario where I think it's possible to say high school never had sex, which is very possible.
Yeah.
Then
I
obviously
get
a
that.
college is right here. I go to college, come back home. Like, who am I gonna meet? You know what I'm trying to say? So like, you're not really interacting with people to, So 23 is kind of crazy, but it's not the most crazy. Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That was like.
Was he scared to talk to women?
Yes.
He was a very shy person.
Yeah. Oh well, not very shy because clearly, I met him and stuff. But yeah, like we talked about that, and I asked him, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, like I've done stuff," and I was like, "Okay, so what stuff?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, I've done this, I've done that."
But was he descriptive, or it was very vague in those conversations?
No, it was very vague.
Yeah. Okay. So he was.
But
yeah.
yeah, I knew he was lying. And then obviously like
And that didn't turn you away.
it didn't. No.
To me, like I was saying,
But I kind of was also on that little train of mine that I was like, oh, like I don't care, you know? Like
Yeah.
I was like I wanted to have fun and I was like whatever. YOLO, right?
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, and that's why I kind of regret it because um everyone told me not to do it, you know, and I knew what I was doing. I'm not dumb.
I think if I were to say the same scenario, at this age, I definitely wouldn't want to do it. But if she was, it'd be like if she like open to things, because then, like you said, I don't want to teach somebody. Like in high school, not that you are in high school, you really are being experimenting, and you're just teaching each other type of thing.
He wasn't to like he was open to do things. Oh yeah, like I think he had sexual drive. He just never had someone to do things with, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, to the point that he bought himself a toy because he couldn't find anybody. So he bought himself a toy during like the pandemic and stuff, and he would do stuff like that. And I found this out because I found the toy. And I was like, what the heck is this?
That's awkward.
Well, no, but it was a conversation that, I mean, we were a couple, and I wasn't going to judge him, you know? And I was technically his first girl. And
Like he had a pocket pussy type of thing?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I found it and I was like, dude, what the heck? Hide it even better next time.
It was just like chilling on the floor or something.
No, it wasn't chilling. It was like in the closet and stuff. But we were moving stuff from the closet.
Was he embarrassed? Or you just kind of like, oh, what is this?
I kind of like, we were talking, and then I kind of like, oh, I found something of yours, and then he got like red, and I was like, I'm not judging you, you know, like
No.
I get it, because I think with him it was very hard to find somebody to talk. I don't know, like to talk to like that. I don't know. And then obviously,
You know what's funny? I'm not judging. I've always wanted to know, because like things like that, or even like the actual like thought. But I think me as a guy, like you just said, right? As guys are more judgmental to women if like they're sexual and that, but I do think guys can be very. Girls can judge guys, that's a fact, right?
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying is like, okay, like a pocket pussy. I don't think it sounds crazy.
It's
to me.
not. I don't think it's.
But
not.
mind you, have you seen the ones where like there's just like a little toy, it's just like the like a half body type of thing, or the ones just like a full
yeah, like it's like a
toy,
butt.
like a butt with the thing, or the one's like an actual toy of a person. That comes off creepy. To me, I feel like if a girl sees that, there's no way to like. That's kind of weird. Even if you're just doing it like.
Oh, his was like a flashlight.
Yeah,
one.
like a flashlight one. That's like
Yeah.
the most things are common.
Well, I guess it was the cheapest one too.
See, I would if I was into something, I would buy the best one possible.
But the thing is also, yeah, but I mean, I get it. I mean, I understood why he bought it, because again, he's never, you know, he wanted that feeling, but like he never.
Yeah, and you
did.
want something different. Obviously, I'm assuming that feels a lot different than.
Yeah. So then,
For him.
obviously, things happened, and then he lost it with me, and I was like, I fucked up, because I was about to get up and go type of thing. Like I was like, well, that's it.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't into it. And I've left guys because I was just not into the whole sex type of thing.
Like you were into them, but then sex came along and it kind of ruined the relationship. You're like, yeah, well,
Yeah.
I can't. You know yourself, like I can't be here for the long term because it's gonna be.
Yeah,
just
because I'm
boring.
like, dude, this is just boring.
Yeah.
You know? And then but also it wasn't his fault, because obviously.
Yeah, him is obviously. I think as a guy or just in general, you should be more truthful. But what did help him was that you knew the truth, which so it's kind of like okay.
Well, I didn't really know the truth, because this was
even after you guys had sex, he still wasn't admitting that he was a virgin before you.
no, I think after he admitted.
Okay, I think that would help, because if now you feel like
Yeah, and then I
then why
was
the fuck
like,
am I here?
and in my head I was all like, no effing way, dude.
But I thought you said you kind of knew though.
I kind of knew, but I thought he actually did things, but he didn't do. He hasn't done anything with the girl. Nothing.
Oh, so he like in general.
In general.
So he was a virgin to everything.
Yes.
Oh,
like
hell
all
no.
he's seen is stuff like online, but he's never done anything with a girl but kiss a girl. That's it.
Oh yeah, no.
Absolutely,
No.
that's it, dude.
So if to me,
So in my head, I
that-
was
yeah,
all
no,
like,
damn.
bro, seriously?
yeah, never mind. I take that back. I was thinking like if a girl's a virgin, sense of like she's done other stuff. I just have to teach her in the bedroom type of thing. Even then, I
No.
want to do that. But to the fact that you're saying I have to teach legit, like I don't know if he was even a good kisser at that point, but like if he was, at least he has that. But if you actually, I'll teach her how to kiss, how to. I've never been to hand
Oh
jobs.
no, trust me, I had to learn. I had to teach him how to kiss too.
Puta madre. Yeah, I can't do
No,
that.
seriously,
No, like
it was
a
legit.
girl version of that, I can't do it
No, so I
at
no,
any
trust-
age.
I mean, I did it for a year, but I mean, yeah, like also I taught him what I liked, right? Because it was
That's a lot.
what I wanted. But dude, it was hard because again, it's
It's a
like
lot.
it was more him getting off than me, and it sucked. And dude, trust me, I am not a happy camper when I don't get what I want.
Yeah. You're very selfish.
I am selfish.
No, I want to say selfish, but it's just like, well, I mean, anybody in general, in a sense, would be like, in that sense, it just, that's a lot.
Yeah. So then after
Like, I didn't,
that,
that
yeah,
I don't, yeah, I can't. Like, I thought it was just like, okay, the
No.
sex part. I had to teach you even how, like,
I mean, he knew how to kiss, but again, it wasn't like the best, you know. So I had to teach him like, oh, you kind of have to tilt yourself a little more, like. to
yeah, but
kiss
yeah,
me.
I know. Because like, your nose are fucking hitting each other. Like, you didn't know that.
and
type
I
of
was
thing.
like, what the heck? And I
That's
knew right
crazy.
there and then. And I was like, bro, like, this is crazy. Like, what am I doing? You know. And it was just like 1, 2, 3, and then that was it. And I was like, well,
You're a very nice person.
yeah, and I stayed. That's what I'm saying. Like, I kind of regret. Not, I don't want to say regret.
I don't think you should regret. It's
I
part of
don't know.
life.
No, I don't regret it, but I just like fuck. Like if I actually knew, and he knew that. He's not stupid though, because he even told me too. He's like, I didn't want to tell you because I knew you would like not talk to me anymore. And I was like, honestly, I would have not talked to you anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't have talked to the girl version of that. I wouldn't have talked to her either. Like if
I'm
he-
like not because he's not a like good person
No,
or
no, no,
anything.
no, no,
It
he's
was
not a good
just
person.
more
It's just-
because
well, I mean, I think
I know what I like and I
didn't-
know what I don't like,
yeah,
and I
didn't
don't.
didn't we talk about this on the podcast? It's like how high do you have sex in the like your head?
Oh yeah,
we talked
mine
about
was
this.
mine was high.
Yeah, yours is just second or third. No, mine was third or fourth. Yours was like first or second.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is important. So obviously, you're saying it's important, and the guy's gonna tell you, "Oh, I don't even know how to eat pussy, this and that, or even
I
finger,
gotta teach
or even kiss." Or you'd be
everything.
like deuces. And it sounds
I mean,
fucked
low
up, but
key,
it's like,
I was a good teacher though.
that's good.
So props to me.
Like, cause you ever find out he had a girlfriend? And she's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, he has a girlfriend.
And did you find out she was like, "Oh my god, you're so amazing." What
I
did
don't
you do?
know. I mean,
Then how do you know if
um,
you're a good teacher? You just
well,
trying to give yourself
I
credit.
just feel like I am a good teacher. I'm like, if you got her that you couldn't get her before,
That's true.
you're welcome.
Maybe he kissed her and she was like, "Oh my god, oh my god," you know. You never know. I mean, that's kind of. No, I'm with you though. I wouldn't have to. I don't think it makes you a bad person. It's just,
Oh yeah,
it's
I
a lot.
mean,
Cause think about it.
So you see my point now that I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that's why I wanted to leave the relationship for a while, and he knew that too though, because he knew I wasn't really happy.
And the more you pulled away, he would try to push forward.
Yeah, but then I ended up not leaving the relationship and actually put in effort. And we were together for almost a year.
Almost a year, you told me. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
until I left. Actually, I left him a week
Before,
before.
because you don't want to make it a year.
Yeah.
Women.
That's sad, huh? I feel bad, but I
I
don't know.
mean, what is the famous quote? Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
So maybe he needed you to be together for whatever reason. And you
Well,
needed to be
yeah,
with him for whatever reason.
That's true though. I mean, low key, because the girl that he's with right now is actually the girl that he always wanted.
Yeah.
This was like the high school crush or the college girl crush. I don't know who she was, but it was high school. Yeah, it was high school because the parents knew the girl and stuff like that. So it was that girl that he never was able to get. But like the girl kind of used him too a lot.
How do you know?
Cause he told me so she was in the picture way before I was, right?
Yeah.
I think they were friends. He would take her to Disney, he would buy her this, he would buy her that, and they would just go out to eat, and then like she would talk about other guys, but like he told her that he liked her.
So he was friend zone.
Yeah. Pero el menso todavía. Ahí pues, right? And then when we met each other, and then, but I think they had like a little fallout or something, or she was in a relationship. I'm not sure what really happened. And then, so they stopped talking. I was in his life. And then when I broke up with him, he was still kind of in my life. Um, and then she was in she was in the picture too during that time. And then I guess when she kind of was like, I want to be with you type of thing.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, deuces.
Deuces.
Yeah. So then,
Well,
but again, everything happens for a reason.
yeah. I mean, think about it. He got her.
That's what I said. Good for him.
Like, at the end of the day, like, would you be willing to do the stuff that other people go through to be in a relationship? Probably not, but, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, because the thing is, people like, when people say judge, right?
Well,
You'd be like, damn, what they go through, I wouldn't go through. Like, let's say, for instance, like, he kept trying, and she never wanted. Another fact that she finally wanted is he could have just been like, man, fuck that. When I wanted you, you didn't want me. Now all of a sudden you want me. Like, fuck it,
Well,
right?
also too, he's very gullible because again, think about it.
What do you mean gullible?
Yeah, like he's very like.
No, I know what gullible means. I mean, what was he gullible?
Because because he really wanted her, right? So like anything for her, he would like fall to his knees for her.
So, an example, let's say, because women are very like, not like, both guys too, because guys always have this too. But let's say, for example, let's say if she said, I don't want you to have any contact with any girl possible other than your family. He would say, fuck it.
Yep. And he did.
His phone, Instagram, like everything just full. Like
he did because
He did?
Yes, because
How do you know?
I know I have someone in the inside. I'm just kidding.
You do have someone in the inside.
I do have someone on the inside, but no, that sounds weird.
Yeah, it does sound weird.
But I heard that well, I still talk to his sister here and there, and me dijo que, well, not like kind of a while ago, que she didn't like her because I guess also during that time that he was talking to me still and the other girl, he was talking to this other girl, and that other girl looks exactly like the girl that he's with right now.
I think you told me this.
Yes, I did tell you this. Y que esa muchacha, right, that they would follow that he would still follow that second girl that he was talking. No,
So the third girl.
the third girl. Sorry, the third girl.
Not the girl he's
with.
with and not you, but another girl.
Yes.
Damn, the guy who went from being a virgin to being a little player.
I'm
Hey,
telling
look
you.
at him, huh?
I'm telling you what I created. And
Hey, well, you says well you are too then.
what?
Ooh, you exposed yourself. Why are you smiling? You said you taught him, so you taught him how to be a player?
I didn't teach him how to be anything. He taught himself. So I guess que esa muchacha, they were following each other. They were talking, right? Like before the other girl came
Came
around.
into the
The
picture.
second girl, the one that
Yeah.
he's with right now.
Still with.
Well, he's still with, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Oh.
But I guess they are together still. So I guess que la girl that he's with right now found out about the third girl. Y que le dijo that like she better delete them and this and that, blah blah. Pero I heard that the girl that he's with right now was like a little, you know what? That she had all these guys all over her. Mm-hmm.
The girl he is with right now.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
she is? Okay, well.
That he's with right now.
That she, no, but that if she is that type of girl or just that?
No, that she is that type of girl. But I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know anything about her. But that like que le dijo, you have to like delete this girl, and that girl, and that girl, and all of this.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But she could still have like her.
That I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
gotcha.
I just knew that.
So little both thing have been around the block type of thing.
Yeah. So I was like, someone's in trouble.
See, you would know none of that if you never would have even got with that guy. See how life is beautiful? I'm serious, dude. Think about it.
Well, I mean, I don't regret anything. I don't regret anybody that I've been with. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Because I feel like I wouldn't be here now.
It's cliche. I ain't gonna say that. That was cliche, and it's also cliche to be, but like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just. I mean, there really are life lessons.
Well, yeah, they
really
me.
are.
Yeah.
I know they say that all the time, like it's like cliche, but it really is. Cada uno te va a enseñar algo, you know. You'll be like, oh, okay, that no, that yes. Problem is if you develop a pattern.
Have I taught you anything?
Yes, how to love myself more. Because damn.
What?
No. Well, what do you mean? Tell me thing. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, talking about like in a sexual way. You talking about in a
No,
relationship
in a
way? You talking about in a friendship
relationship.
way? Sexual way? No.
No, in a relationship way, Jovany.
Yeah. I think we both had to tell each other many things. I think the irony is some of the things that you wanted, I got. Some things that I wanted, you got.
What do you mean?
I don't think this is the podcast to talk about it. We could. You want to talk about it?
No, I'm confused. I don't know. Oh God, I'm scared. No, maybe not. Look at the time.
It could be the last topic. I think the irony is.
Look at the time.
I think the irony is you were more like into like, let's say for instance, like the family thing, right?
Oh God,
I wasn't.
why are we bringing this up?
That's what I was saying, and I think the irony is like the opposite. That's what I'm trying to say. Or the obviously the opposite would be also too would be like certain things like things you tell me were like okay that, and then it's also the opposite, or vice versa. It'd be like okay this, then it's the opposite type of thing.
Oh yeah.
So
that's true.
I just think that type of example. We don't get into detail, but what I'm saying is like I can see how that's like okay. I think the best one you taught me was like, I think we taught each other. Actually, no, this one. Well, I'll give you two. One that we taught each other was two people can be wrong in a situation.
Yeah.
And it says in front of TT and us when she came over with everybody.
Yeah.
And two people can be right in a situation. I think
Yeah.
that's something that we both for sure learn from each other.
Yeah, but I think you learned it more than I did. Because I feel like at one point when I
No,
first met you, you were really stubborn.
The irony is, yes, but the irony is what you just said. You lately have been very stubborn.
I have been. I got taught by the best.
See, and that's your problem. You're using me as an excuse.
No,
as
no, I
gaslighting.
know. No, but that is true. I think it was because I think right now it's just my life has been a roller coaster, and I think
We'll talk about it. What do you mean a roller coaster?
this new year is
What do you mean roller coaster then?
a lot of changes.
Like what?
Well, like family wise, environment, you
Yeah.
know.
It is a lot. It was a lot of big changes.
It's a lot of big changes, and especially at once, it was just like boom, 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 you know.
Thanks.
So I'm like, frick, man. So I think also too, because at that time when I first kind of met you, I was not in a great place, but I wasn't
No.
really in a bad place.
You were in a bad place, but you were in a good place.
Yeah, but I was in the middle.
Yeah.
Like I could handle myself, ¿verdad? Like,
Yeah.
but then
Me
so
coming
then
up,
that's when
me
I
coming up, brought everything to the forefront, good and bad.
yeah, but that's why when I first met you, I mean, I could see. I think you said this in the podcast too.
What podcast?
The one with TT.
There you go.
The one.
Because you say, "Oh, you lie, this and that."
No,
No,
but
a lot of
you-
stuff was the truth.
No, but but some things you
no,
did
and
lie.
that was the truth, but my perspective. But some things is undeniable. What I was saying. I know
Mhm.
exactly what you said, but go ahead.
But oh my God, you made me.
No TT podcast.
No, yes. But there was a certain thing that you said. Oh, that I was able to see through you. You know, like who you were, type of thing. And it's true because at that time I was able to. I feel like now, I mean, now that we live together and stuff, it's not as easy, you
Yeah.
know, because I see you all the time and stuff. And I mean, I know how you get, like, oh, if you're upset or you're just annoyed or whatever.
Yeah.
But back then, I think it was just more like I knew it, like you're off or this and that. And sometimes I do still, and you're like, I'm not, I'm fine. But I'm like, I kind of feel like you're kind of off, but whatever.
Yeah.
But at that time, I did feel it, and I was able to tell you, but you were obviously like just a wall that I would talk to at times.
No, but I think also it was more like, for good or bad, we both.
But also too, you were a wall when it came to you.
Yeah.
It was like if I was talking about my stuff and all of that, you weren't like that.
No, it wasn't a one, no, for sure.
No.
But just
But
in front of me, it was
yeah,
a wall,
you were
yes,
a wall
for sure.
Yeah,
I think what also would think with us too was also that we for sure we brought everything to the forefront, good and bad. Now,
yeah,
if
I don't like that though.
You don't like that?
No, because I feel like you know a lot about me, like too much.
I just said it goes both ways.
Yeah, but I don't think I know that much.
You just
about
said.
you.
Okay, so on the podcast, put it on record. What do you feel that? Why do you feel? Sorry, no, it's not that.
Because you
Why do
don't
you
like
fe-
talking about your past, and you're like, well, why does that matter?
What past?
Your past.
But be specific.
Just like your past, like everything that has happened before me.
So you're talking about just about women? Or you're talking about in general in my life?
I think in general, though.
Well, ask. I've never had a problem you asking. Ask one last deep question before we get the hell out of here. Or forever hold your peace. Give me one big, and I have to answer because for the podcast they know I will give it up.
I think I will forever hold my peace. I don't know. You're putting me on the spot.
It's not that. It's because you. Is that the first time you told me this?
No, well,
you
but
say,
it's just.
I feel like I tell you everything you tell me. You always say that.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes you just don't like to tell me.
I don't mind telling you.
No, because you've said it. Oh, because it's gonna start a fight or like.
Well, then ask the question and we'll do a fight right now.
I don't know. A fight right now.
Do it.
I don't know.
Fine. Give me a small one.
I don't know what the question would be, Jovany.
You just said, and I quote, I feel like I tell you everything, you don't tell me everything.
Yeah.
So in what scenario? What's something that you feel like?
In every scenario. I don't have a specific question. Like, oh. I'm just saying. And that's just how I feel. I never said that you do that.
Is that really how you're going to?
Do. Me. Do.
Dope shit
you
like
don't even
that,
like
Germ.
this song.
Oh, hi.
You don't even like this song. You were talking all this smack.
Stop. Let me try to
All of a
song.
sudden.
Because his there's a new album.
Yeah.
His podcast.
Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy
Super
things.
song.
The kids they
Loud.
Yeah, but the thing is, his album just came out, so I played it.
It just came out?
Yeah, his posthumous album, a recent one. It's called. So I played it. Can you put it up? My God, so I played it. Why are you hating on Mac Miller, dude?
I'm not hitting. I like this song. You don't even like this song.
Just came out like January 17.
You don't even like
Balloonerism.
this song.
Are you gonna listen to it? That's why I played it. You say you like him.
Follow your
Dreams, you know?
Yeah. Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of
Why you
fancy
hating?
things. The kids they call
Hi,
the
guys.
Goonies.
So next time, and maybe next time you tell me what you was supposing you tell me everything. You don't think nada.
No, I never said you didn't. Okay, now you're putting stuff in my mouth.
Put something else.
I
in your
never
mouth.
said- You're so dumb.
Okay. Yes. You were saying?
No. I never said that. I feel like we do have a good communication.
You have great communication.
Yeah.
Which is why it hurts when you say that. Why are you laughing?
Because you're so funny.
Because it's true, dude. It hurts.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Well, tell me then. If you really feel like you have great communication, tell me how you feel.
Oh.
It's a good song, right? Alright, guys. Until next time.
Bye.
We'll see you. Bye.
Just a motherfucking